on the ground with nothing over there. It was my first day here.
Yeah, when you first got to the
night.
park, you're just on the ground over there?
Yeah, I
You
didn't
didn't
have
have a
nothing.
tent or anything?
Didn't know no one. And I was this guy walked past me that night and saw I was like shivering in my sleep, and he put a blanket over me, and I don't remember much. The next day I wake up and it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I meet this one of my friends that I have now too, and he had a tent I could use. I brought that tent, set it up there, and the tent next to me, lo and behold, was the guy who put that blanket on me. And we've been chilling ever since.
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good.
Doing good out here in Echo Park, Los Angeles, California right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you said you're not from Los Angeles, right?
No.
Where are you from?
Boston, Mass.
Boston, Mass. What was the travel like from Massachusetts down to LA?
It was long and boring. Very, very boring, but I could tell you it was a crazy experience.
All right, man. So you came out to LA, and I'm curious to ask, like, what's your story? What brought you to LA, and what brought you to this point where you're at today?
So what brought me to LA is music. Been into music. I've thrown some of the biggest rave parties in Massachusetts that are done at single homes. So if you're like at your boy's house or whatever, I could throw some big parties. I came out here to meet a whole bunch of artists. I've met some crazy ones. I was on the street and I asked this guy for a cigarette, and it ended up being Chief Keef's sister's husband. And I've met Young Thug, Zilla Kami, like you name it, I've probably met him. I could take you to P. Diddy's house. I know where it is. I've met him, and that was one of the craziest things ever. But yeah, I'm just out here to make music. Don't want to be in this area, because they just fuck with us so much.
Cool.
The cops, we've been protesting for almost 2 months now, and it's consistent. Every Wednesday we do it. We have people from Street Watch LA come down and protest with us. Today was just horrible though. They waited until everyone was gone, came in full force, arrested one of our friends, Devon, and he for nothing at all. They literally came up to us. We were sitting on the table, and they were like, if you don't get off that table, you're going to jail. And they took the table. Devon got mad, and they literally pushed him over a bike and tackled him to the ground, handcuffed him, and took him to jail.
You saw it happen?
We got it all on video, and it's crazy. This happened like an hour and a half ago.
Oh, snap, bro.
Yeah, like you just missed it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So you came out here to make music. How did it go? Was it hard, like trying to sustain yourself off making music? And what do you do? Do you make like beats? Do you rap? Do you sing?
I DJ. Yeah, so you name everything from rave to techno, EDM, you name it, I know how to do it. I've worked along people who have worked with Steve Aoki and some of those great artists. Marshmello, he's one of my favorites. It's hard at the beginning because you got to make all those connections, but once you have those, it's so much smoother. I'm hoping to start working with Golden Impala soon, and we have one album out that I did when I first came out here. It's called Organic Vibes by LTM Records, and that one you can find on YouTube. It's out, but yeah, it's been a crazy journey, and it's all been since I've been in this park. I've all done it being in this park.
So when you came from Massachusetts to LA, you came straight to Echo Park?
I actually flew into LAX, went to Santa Monica and Venice. Then I was homeless on the beach in Santa Monica and Venice for almost 2 months. Then went to Hollywood and was there for a couple weeks. Then came to Echo Park, and been here 9 months now.
So when you flew in from Massachusetts to LA, you didn't have a place to stay when you came to LA?
No.
Oh snap. So
So
how was the plan like of you coming down here? You were just like, I'm gonna figure it out?
it was literally a second like decision. We were just like, hey, you want to go? And we were like, yeah, and flew out and just went from there.
So what was life like before back home?
It was different. It was I mean, it's not as fun as it is out here, I guess you could say, because I'm not trapped in certain places I don't want to be in, and I can just do whatever I want, honestly. Anything.
So is there a certain reason you like choose to be at Echo Park? You know, you moved around and stuff. Why Echo Park?
It's on Echo Park is probably the safest area to be in if you're homeless, honestly. Safest area.
And if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been homeless for, like in general?
Let's see. I'm 20 now, so just about exactly when I turned 18 to now.
Was it like family issues that kind of pushed you out of
Yeah,
home and stuff?
Yeah, just a lot of arguments and bullshit.
Any advice for like anybody your age going through similar situations?
I mean, all I could say is if you have a dream that you want to do, honestly, do it. Make it happen. You can make it happen. There's nothing that can hold you back. No one can hold you back. If you have that dream, it will come true if you believe.
That's
and
right,
work
man.
towards that.
That's what's up. Well, dude, we appreciate your time, man. Your story sounds pretty epic, honestly, and it sounds amazing to me to see all the people you met and how committed you've been.
It's been rough, but I'm getting there, slowly but surely.
Well, good luck out here in LA, man.
Thank you.
And good luck in Echo Park and everything. Wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
Of course, man. Appreciate your time.
You too.
So, you know, we got your story, but apart from your story, what we're gonna do, bro, is we're actually gonna stay in contact with you.
Hell
We're
yeah.
gonna open you a GoFundMe, which is like a website where people can donate money to you. And we have a little gift for you. It's not much, man, but it's just a little something that we thought, you know, could come in use.
Hell yeah.
It's all brand new.
It's all just, you know, socks, shirts, and whatnot, bro, so you can use and stuff. It's essentials, you know what I'm saying?
Anything works. Anything. We always have this one saying: if you're given something out here, never turn it down, because it will always help you. It can always help in the future.
That's right, man. Well, enjoy that, all right?
I will.
For sure,
I
brother.
will.